What's really good, YouTube? We back like we ain't never left. Another video. And yeah, today I want to talk to y'all about spirituality. What is spirituality? Now, I've been doing this survey. I should have been recording it. I may still do it. But I've been asking a bunch of people what spirituality is. And based on whatever upbringing and background they have, they have a different meaning. Damn, a lot of fucking birds. Shit. Can't even edit that out. Yeah, but what is spirituality, man? For me, spirituality for most people is outdated science. Yeah. For me, spirituality is outdated science. And when you understand science, man, wow. What a trip it takes you on. Like, there's nothing in those so-called spiritual books and doctrines that could take you on a more grandeur ride than science. Science ain't nothing you need to believe in. Science is something you can use a scientific method to try to see what is and what isn't. Science is what y'all got to use to find out why are you here? What's your purpose? Use science. Don't let no spiritual guide, guru lead you into no psychobabble. Study what the scientists say and the experts and those expertise. Now, I was talking with someone online, and I asked them what spirituality is, and he gave me the best answer. It's energy. Spirituality is the reality of energy and how it relates to you in your walks of life, in your travels along the way through the deep dark abyss, the dark energy, dark matter. Wow, man. So came back to my brother, me and my brother was having a conversation, and today I had to tell him today spirituality is a downfall to the human reality. Today, spirituality is a downfall to the human reality. Because it's so much old understanding that hasn't been updated. So many modalities, or what I like to call coping mechanisms, that, you know, we haven't truly understand. One such as prayer. Prayer is only a form of meditation. Meditation is only a form of focus and concentration. So, prayer, I'm not a prayer myself. I like to evoke certain energies, so I would say certain mantras to myself, but I don't pray. You know, I talk to the universe. I like to think and believe that the universe is alive and living. And if the universe isn't alive and living, this damn earth is alive and living. But talk to the earth. I know that if the earth didn't exist, I wouldn't exist. If the sun didn't exist, I wouldn't exist. So I pay my respects to the earth, to the sun, and to the darkness. You know, where we all close our eyes and restore our bodies at night, or close our eyes to dig for a deep memory or thought. Have great appreciation for the darkness. Have great appreciation for the light. That stuff ain't really spiritual. That's just science. That's science right there. That's the reality of your relationship with energy and matter. Gravity. Space and time, man. Spirituality, man. A lot of fallacies in spirituality. Praying to non-existent beings. I call them the imaginary friend. Everybody got these imaginary friends. But talk to your ancestors. Talk to yourself. That's science, man. You know, that's true culture. You know? A lot of things that we were doing, we gotta know what we were doing it for and why we would do it today. Everything from yesterday ain't for today, you know. Yesterday's price ain't today's price, as they say. Spirituality, man. Spirituality is the reality of energy. Study science. Science is the knowledge of energy, the knowledge of all that exists, the knowledge of all that exists in the physical realm. The spiritual realm is an idea. Unless you're going to correlate the spiritual realm to the quantum realm. That's science. You don't have to rely on so-called spiritual gurus for anything. Everything is at your fingertips. All the questions that you have, you can ask Google. All the questions that you have, you can go get an expert's opinion, someone that has dedicated their life to studying a specific field. Rely on the experts. Your pastors are there for emotional motivation. And, you know, some of the stuff in the churches are positive coping mechanisms. But we got to get rid of the negative coping mechanisms, the false ideologies. We got to bring everything back to reality. We got to take a real scientific look at all these different spiritual practices and see the positive effects, negative effects, and apply them to your life if you need, you know. I don't do yoga, but I know it could be very beneficial, you know, for your health, physically, mentally. Yeah, that's what it's about, man. All these different coping mechanisms, you need to find positive coping mechanisms to have a healthier life. So some of the positive coping mechanisms that exist within religion per se are the fellowships, the group meditation sessions, or what they would call prayers. You know, I like to see when the Falun Gong and the Tai Chi artists, you know, they get together, you know. You see them 4,000 deep, all in sequential order, doing the same moves, man. You know, that's energy right there. That's the reality of energy right there. When y'all get together and, you know, people will call that spiritual. But that's just the old way of thinking. And I don't knock nobody for saying they spiritual. Everybody's on their path, learning and growing, and trying to understand, you know, their position in reality, their purpose, and, you know, study science. Science will help you. Study the science, man. Study the science. Like, subscribe, share. Liaison Priest.